A poky old camel lumbers through the heart of a modern city, Karachi. This is the contrasting picture of a growing new country, Pakistan. Created in 1947 by separating the Muslim regions of India from the Hindu, the new nation is located in two sections on the northwest and the northeast borders of India, which leaves East and West Pakistan divided geographically by 1,100 miles. The largest Muslim country in the world, 2 million of the Republic's 87 million live here in Karachi. Once a great British port on the Arabian Sea, Karachi's harbor in West Pakistan is a sea terminus for 3 continents, Europe, Africa, and Asia. The cargo these workers are loading is salt, the 3rd largest exporter of cotton. Pakistan also supplies 75% of the world's jute for making burlap. A strong military harbor, Karachi was the westernmost bastion of the Indian Empire. Modern planes, too, contribute to the economy of Pakistan. Hauling tourists or cargo, the planes place the nation only hours away from all the world markets. The many sides of Pakistan have made it a new fascination for tourists. In the same latitude as California, its gleaming beaches and mild water provide a perfect playground, privacy off the beaten path. Most visitors of the fragile sex avoid a camel ride, but some folks must try everything once. They'll remember this ride. It'll be a sore subject with them for a long time. A smoother ride can be found on the Arabian Sea, where boating and deep sea fishing are excellent. In these historic waters, you feel the exotic spell of a faraway land. But you also feel at home with hosts who love the same sports and recreations. Water is a major factor in life here, and dammed for irrigation, it's a blessing from Allah, since 3/4 of the land is under cultivation. Old methods are still seen in the rural areas, but 80% of the population depends on agriculture for a living. In the West, wheat and cotton are major crops. In the East, rice and jute are grown. Other crops include tea, sugar cane, and a variety of fruits. Financially poor and unschooled, they're rich in determination for the success of their independent republic. For romantic names, no setting excels the Khyber Pass and Himalayas, where Sahib Rudyard Kipling spun the yarns of the Punjabs and the British Indian soldiers. Nearby on the northwest frontier of West Pakistan is Peshawar, long a trading center for camel caravans from the Near East, Afghanistan, and Central Asia. The customary dress varies considerably. Women wear a sari, or a loose blouse, with trousers similar to pajamas. Men simply wrap around cotton cloth, or wear a shirt and pajama trousers. The entire town is one huge shopping center with stores and stalls of every size, porters, buyers, and sellers. There is a variegated mixture of smells and sounds, but fine materials and craftsmanship have made Peshawar the big bazaar of the subcontinent. Here you see friendly and good-natured people who come from many races, muscular Punjabis, the tall Patha, the short and wiry Baluch, the dark Bengalis. Though most of them speak Urdu and Bengali, English is the official language. The craftsmen of Pakistan long have been famous for their artistic work, and especially their copperware. Bargain hunters from Europe and America are attracted to this bazaar, not only for quality goods at low prices, but unique craftsmanship is found no place else in the world. A coppersmith takes the same pride in his glazed pottery and inlaid brasses as his father and grandfather did. Their delicate work is also evident in their fancy embroidery, gold-threaded fabrics, beautiful rugs and shawls, laces, carved ivory, leather boxes, and in all their artwork you see the influence of their history. For the Indian frontier has always been an avenue of invasion from Siberia, Central Asia, Iran, Turkey, and Arabia. An American dollar worth 5 Pakistani rupees can purchase a lot of souvenirs. Now, with many of these home shop companies employing modern methods, the bargains are even greater. Artistic grandeur marks this magnificent monument of Muslim rule over the subcontinent. In the capital of West Pakistan, Lahore, is the tomb of the Mughal Emperor, Jahangir. Begun in 1637, his sons and successors spent 10 years completing it. Elsewhere in Fort Lahore is the renowned Shish Mahal, the Palace of Mirrors. For centuries, Lahore has been the seat of various governments, and every ruler has left his imprint. This is the Naulaka Shrine, an exquisite little curved marble pavilion with excellent stone inlay work. Another ancient sign of the past is the Badshahi Mosque, one of the largest in the world. The Muslim influence not only affects their religious philosophy, but their political life, for the Islamic faith was the reason for the birth of Pakistan and is still the center of their daily life. In the shadow of the Himalayas, you begin to think that time has stood still. Passing through here were the legions of the Persians, Greeks, Tartars, Mughals, and Afghans. Completely separate from the town of Peshawar is the Fort of Peshawar, which is like a city in itself, with homes and gardens, stores and bazaars, and soldiers in dress reminiscent of the Kipling stories and the Afghan War between the British and the celebrated Amir Khan. Around the Khyber Pass still live the ancient tribes whose chiefs gather for ceremonial feasts that haven't changed since the days of Alexander the Great. In these tribal and family societies, it is traditional for the oldest members to make most of the decisions, but the nation is now governed by elected representatives. The food to be eaten with the hands is spicy and tasty. Favorite dishes are shish kebab, curry, pulao, and curd dishes. All kinds of sweets and fruits are available. Melons, grapes, peaches, oranges, bananas, pineapples, plums, and mangoes. They appear out of date in their traditional robes, but they're eager and enthusiastic about their progressing new nation. A tribe from the frontier region performs one of their classical dances, the Kultach tribal dance. Much of their music is a mixture of the older Hindu music and rhythms brought into India by the early Arab and Turkey invaders. The military influence is apparent in the dance. Also obvious is the Pakistani respect for physical fitness. A sturdy and energetic race, they stress the importance of good health and hardiness. They have to be in good shape to do this dance. A country of rugged beauty. The very name Pakistan conjures up an image of high adventure. 1,100 miles across the north of India is the smaller but more heavily populated East Pakistan, situated between India on the north and west, Burma in the east, and the Bay of Bengal in the south. The towns on the east are fast becoming cosmopolitan cities with distinct oriental touches, whereas West Pakistan is the size of Texas and Oklahoma. The east section is the size of Arkansas, but has 47 million people. It is a land of forests, rivers, deltas, islands, valleys, luxuriant greenery, and historical relics. Though the country has a chasm between its two halves, Pakistan remains close with modern planes for travel and a religious faith for eternal solidarity.